What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Songs of the Week. You guys know how this works. I got five, Sean gets five. Check out the playlist that's linked in the description, and let's get it on with my first song of the week.
You know Benz with the white wheels. When will he learn that you like to tend a bike? And I hate it.
My first song this week is Figure You Out by Voila. Another Voila song going in here. Be on the lookout for a couple more of those. This is another great song off of their debut EP, I believe it is. Long story short, which I've already talked about, I love the guitars here and the vocals sound phenomenal together when you mix it all. Yeah, it's just another very catchy entry from Voila. I know I've been put a couple songs off of this EP in here. That doesn't mean I like it more than the others. You'll figure that out when I rank them. But it's just the songs that I've chosen to talk about. This is actually their most popular song on Spotify, which I think is interesting to me because I don't know. I mean, I really like it. Clearly, as you can tell, I've talked about it from Songs of the Week. But it actually also made an appearance on the album Happy Never After. So this song clearly has a special place in their hearts, and I think it is a great one and is a deserved choice to, kind of have that honor as the top song on Spotify. So my first song of the week.
We were dancing in the dark, singing yellow, yellow, and we were so drunk. In the street lights, singing out yellow, yellow. If you want my love, then take it. 'Cause I've been too long waiting for you.
My first song this week is Yellow by Wes Nelson. He's been cheesing this song for probably about half of a year, so he finally fucking released it. I'm really glad that he released it what he did. So basically, it's about him meeting his longtime girlfriend. So he put a lot of time and effort into it. I think the song is incredible. The snippets I listen to constantly. I haven't really heard a ton of Wes Nelson's stuff outside of this song, but it's super catchy, really nice flow to it, and he has a fantastic voice as well.
She see, mama know she raised a G, but I'm a sucker for the V. Trying not to fall in love. She belong to the streets. Oh, I'm a hoe too, I'll admit it.
My second song this week is Ho To Me by Nick Naracina. Nick Naracina ended up releasing an album, I think it was a couple weeks ago, but I really enjoyed a lot of his music. And this album right now came out actually a couple weeks back. I just heard it the week of Christmas, but I wasn't going to put any in for, it was Christmas songs. But I think it's really good. These songs are kind of the songs that he's been using throughout his videos throughout the year. And there's a couple of repeats with Cowgirl and Cartier, but other than that, you got, six really good songs here. I probably will talk about a couple more of them, but this is another great entry from Nick Naracina. This is a smaller artist who's also a YouTuber whose videos I really enjoy, his music I really enjoy, and I think he's just a talented dude, and you should honestly go check him out. So, my second song of the week.
Give me good love, switch siren on. Come push the button and turn me on. Trip, trip this wire. Come push the button and turn me on. Give me good love, switch siren on. Come push the button and turn me on.
My second song this week is Button by Maroon 5, Anul, AA, and Taney. For some reason, I wanted to listen to Maroon 5's entire discography this week, so I did. It's all right. I think it's pretty good. Outside of the hits, there aren't a whole lot of them that are like, wow, this is fantastic. I think this is one of those that is like, this is my favorite of the songs that I hadn't heard before. I like the groove behind it. I think Adam's singing is fantastic here. The Spanish part in the bridge part is a little bit interesting, but I think Adam's voice and the beat behind it rides really, really well.
My third song this week is The Door by Teddy Swims. I heard the song actually for the first time a couple weeks back, and I think it's really great. I obviously know Teddy Swims from his song with All Time Low, New Religion, and he also has a song of his own that's very high on the Billboard 2024 chart, which we're working on right now. I don't want to give you my thoughts on that song and spoil anything, but I think this song is fantastic. Teddy's voice sounds great. There's a nice groove going on, and the chorus comes in, and it's just really catchy. A song that I heard, and I didn't expect to enjoy as much as I do, but it's a great one. And yeah, my third song of the week.
And And my third song this week is Saving Me with Chris Daughtry live from Nashville by Nickelback. I think this is the first Nickelback song we have in here. I love Nickelback, and I'm not afraid to say it. I've seen them twice. They actually were my first concert with Daughtry when they toured on their first album, so that tells you how long Daughtry and Nickelback have both been touring. I really like this version of it solely because I think Chris Daughtry has a very nice voice for this song and for Nickelback in general. They have very similar sounding songs in the sense that they're both kind of aggressive in the terms of the vocal performances and heavier with the it, instrumentation, but I think this is a really, really nice song.
I can't stop the tears coming from your eyes. I'm not charming. Oof, oh.
My fourth song this week is Fuck the Pain Away, Lost Tapes 2022 by Tory Lanez. Another week, another great set of Lost Tapes from Tory Lanez. This was the only one that came out, actually. I love the beat here. I think his vocals sound phenomenal, and that's really the highlight of the song. It's not super catchy or anything, but his vocals are just so phenomenal. You can't help but coming back to the song, and it works really well with the beat. So, another fantastic entry from Tory, which is a surprise to absolutely no one. And my fourth song of the week.
But you say that I changed like the East Coast weather. How the hell did I get caught up messing with these LA?
My fourth song this week is "L.A. Girls" by Charlie Puth. When I went over his discography over the summertime, this was one of the ones that stuck out to me. I thought that I put this in here already, but I guess not. It's off of his Voice Notes album, which has most of the hits on it. But I think this is definitely an underrated gem on it. I think Charlie's voice is fantastic. The beat that he makes is also really, really cool. Plus, the slow down in the chorus is really cool.
And final song this week is Jealousy by Pale Waves. This is a fantastic song off of their album. I know I covered one a couple weeks back, and this is just another great entry off of this album. I really enjoy this album a lot more than I do the rest of Pale Waves' discography. It sounds different, and it's more up my alley with the pop punk style. This was one that I didn't save on my first listen when it came out a couple years ago, but I've come back to recently and I really enjoy. I think the chorus is really catchy and easily the highlight of the song. The vocals are great, and the instruments and the guitars all sound phenomenal together. And this is just another great entry off of this album that I do really enjoy. I recommend you check out the album as a whole. But yeah, another song covered off of it, and my fifth and final song for Songs of the Week.
So won't you tell me, babe, are you happy now? You're the only one who can up and run, leave me just as
And my final song this week is "Happy Now" by Zed and Ellie Doohy. I don't know who Ellie Doohy is, but obviously I know who Zed is. Zed's beat behind the song is fantastic, and I think Ellie's voice works really, really well behind it with the soft guitar. I've known about the song for a long time. I just found it in a playlist this week and was like, huh, I haven't heard the song in a while. Let me put this in here in case Brett hadn't done it. He hadn't done it yet, so I wanted needed to show it some light. Gonna wrap up songs of the week for this week, guys. Thank you all so much for listening. Always fun making these videos for you guys. What's coming down next? Billboard should be up within the next week or so, and then gonna go back to the normal cycle. So hope you have a good day. Peace.